Hello, hello. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you can hear me and you can see me. Hello. Yes, I have a hoodie and a jacket on. It's cool today, and I'll probably be taking this jacket off. Well, I might take it off right now, as a matter of fact. It's starting to get warmer. I try not to mess with the furnace. I try to just keep it at the setting, and if I'm cold, put on a jacket or a sweater, because then I can take it off when I warm up. That's the plan anyway. All right, there's that. There's some ones right there. All right. I see Lily T. Hello, thanks for being here. I guess I should start by saying I'm Ava and this is Crafting Hour. The channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends, and I'm very happy that you're here. So welcome, Lily. I should get my Afghan out and work on, but I'm too warm already. Oh, you're warm. I'm cold. Sunshine and storms. Good morning. Gonna try and crochet a pickle kit. Woohoo! Got member emojis going on right there. A pickle kit. What is in a pickle kit? There's my ones right there. Lily says we have not turned on our heat yet. We got down in the 40s, so my heat is on. And I've got it set where it's only going to run if we need it to, so I've just left it on. Well, good morning. Good morning. Sharon and Jackson, now I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but Rex Trion, thanks for being here. Lily says, Ava, you know I'm hot and cold and seconds flat. Are you going to lay down? Could you just lay down? That would be nice. I've got my water, which makes me cold because it's ice water. Then I'm going to have my coffee. It's in the thermos right down here by my foot. And I've got my Manifest cup today because you know what? Our day is what we make it, right? And we are just going to decide we're going to have a good day. And we're going to manifest it. We're going to make it a good day with our attitudes, right? That's right. So I haven't been feeling good since probably Tuesday. I've had a fever off and on. And so I just called Doug, and he's going to get me some NyQuil. And I am just going to sleep and breathe all night tonight. That's my plan. I'm going to take some NyQuil, and I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to breathe peacefully and rest tonight and tomorrow night. You don't need to bark. Well, I don't think there's anybody out there. You can go check. Go check. I don't see anybody out there. I think you just heard a neighbor. Are you going to sit up here with me? I got my foot up here. Excuse me while I relocate my bent leg. Oh. Come on, if you're coming. No, I'm not going to play the chase you game. You either come here or you don't. This is it. Okay. He didn't. Oh, here he comes. I ignored him, so here he comes. There was nothing there. I'm sure you just heard a neighbor. Yeah, you just heard a neighbor. Oh, bite. Bite. Look, we're live. Did you know it? Did you know we're live? There's people right there. He's still got his ears back. He's still listening for any noises he might pick up outside. You're such a good watchdog. Okay, get back here because I'm actually going to work on something. My hair is getting in my face, believe it or not, even though I have it pulled back. Unbelievable. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so a pickle kit is a little pickle that you crochet. Oh, I haven't turned on my heat either, but have heaters going. It's in the high 20s, I think. Oh, wow, you're a lot cooler there. It's finally getting cooler here in South Georgia. Nice. Happy Thanksgiving to our Canadian friends. That's right. It's their Thanksgiving time. Oh, I'm going to sleep when my son goes to grandma's. I'll be out. I'll be passed out by 6. Sounds like a plan. Oh, gotta go. Something came up. Well, thank you, Shannon Jackson, for being here. Oh, never mind. I don't have to go. All right. Yay. Oh. Oh, you saw them at Five Below. They have all kinds of things to make. You know, I've heard that they have yarn now. I haven't gone in to look at it, but a lot of my friends are buying yarn there. And so they must have patterns or kits now, too. That's interesting. I'm getting some coffee out of this thermos. Okay. It's too hot to drink yet. I'm going to be working on a dishcloth in red. Don't you try to drink that coffee. It'll burn your tongue right out of your head. It's too hot. You don't drink coffee anyway. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You don't know? Well, I don't know either. All right, get down there. Oh. We do have one. Lily says we don't have a Five Below here. I drove past it just the other day, but I didn't go in. I was on my way somewhere else. Didn't have time to stop. So I need to make the time and go check it out. Let's see. It is 62 degrees right now, y'all. Tomorrow morning. We're getting up bright and early. We're going to go. We went to a new location for sunrise yesterday. It wasn't supposed to rain till 7:30. Sunrise was supposed to be at 7:04. So we got there at 6. You know, like, why so early? Because if you get there an hour early, you get to see the colors of the pre-dawn. And they're gorgeous. And they're reds and purples and deep blues and pinks. Worth getting there early for. So what are you doing? What are you doing? You're chewing up a paper towel. Okay, I'll just take that. You don't need to be chewing up a paper towel. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. So we got there and we got to film just a little bit, and boom, probably by 6:15, it started raining. So we got in the truck, and I rolled down my window, and I filmed out my window. And till it started raining hard, and then I got something out. Inside, the window was wet, my seat was wet, my pants were wet. It's a little more wet than I thought it was. So I apologized to Doug. He didn't care. He handed me something to dry it off with. And then we just sat and drank our coffee for about another 30 minutes, probably. We'd brought bananas and cinnamon rolls and coffee. We don't go empty-handed to these things. And so we just sat there and enjoyed each other's company. And there was a view from there, but, you know, it was all cloudy. We were just going to watch the sunrise, but there was no sunrise because it was too cloudy to see it. So it was a bust. But we'll try it again tomorrow morning. We're going to try it again, same location tomorrow morning. And it is not supposed to rain tomorrow, but it is supposed to rain on Monday. So fingers crossed it does not rain tomorrow. And we get to film that location as well. So it's still looking out over the river, but it's up a higher elevation, up on top of a cliff. So we're not going to see a lot of the river like we usually do. But it'll be something different. And I think I have to stand the whole time I'm filming there. I'm not excited about that because I will film for about 2 hours because we get there an hour early to film the pre-dawn and then it switches. Then the color disappears and then the sunrise colors start, which are the orangish colors. So I usually film for a couple of hours to get it all. So we'll see. Wish us luck. Wish us lots of luck. Let's see. I've been sitting here talking my head off. Where did I leave off here in my chat? Let's see. Is sunshine also New York Gal? I don't know. You have asked. We will see. I'll definitely go live and make it my first time trying to crochet. That'll be awesome. I'll come if I can. There's Debbie F. Good morning. Good morning. Haha. So see, I did not know that. So sunshine and storms says Lily. Yes, I share each channel on my pages so people know. I had suspected, but I hadn't checked to verify that. Someone told me. I think Floss figured it out. Floss asked me. I'm like, I don't know. Hello, baby. I know you're adorable, but it's crochet time. It's crochet time. Let's see here. Sunshine and Storms is a very neat channel. I enjoy it very much. Thomas Sam's Music. Hello. Says, what's up, y'all? I'm trying not to spill my coffee, and Stevie won't stay away from my coffee. So we're having a bit of an issue here. You got to get in the back or you got to get down. So do one or the other. Okay, you're getting down because you cannot have my coffee. You're down. He has irritated his mama. So he is down. Oops, I better plug that in. Hold on while I plug this in. I think this one's, nope, it isn't dead. It's just unplugged. All right, let's plug this in. That'll take care of that. Clear that off. All right. Sharon Jackson. I recently made 333 pairs of earrings. Wow. That is awesome. Awesome. You can share your channel link here by typing exclamation point and the word awesome with no spaces, like I just did right there. I don't know if anyone's already done it or not. And then just like I did just there, and Nightbot will drop your channel link. Let's see here. Laundry. Yeah, I'm doing laundry and dishes today. If you said it, I missed it. Sorry. We got to have coffee. I poured my coffee and Stevie kept trying to drink it, so I made him get down. And he kept wanting my crochet yarn. It's good coffee. Made it myself. So there it is. If you type exclamation point awesome, Ta-da! Nightbot will drop your channel link. Just like that. Yes. There it is. Ta-da! Right there. Right there. I know you've not been feeling well either. I have not been able to sleep well at night, which means I've been sleeping part of the day, which messes up my whole day. It really does. So I'm taking NyQuil tomorrow night, and I'm just going to sleep. There's Lily T, ta-da, dropping her channel link right there. All right. Okay, I'm going to put this here. And what's the temperature supposed to be tomorrow morning? And then I'll get my crochet out. Let's see what the temperature is going to be tomorrow morning when we go catch the sunrise. And it better not have changed the forecast to rain. I'm not going to be happy. Nothing I can do about it if they did. Our high today is 71. Our low is 53. So it'll be nice. That means it'll be 53 when we go to catch the sunrise, because where we live, we always hit the low for the night right before sunrise. Right before sunrise. So 53 is doable. It has to be at least 45 degrees for me to go out and not be in pain from my lupus and arthritis. So it'll be partly cloudy to partly sunny Sunday. No rain until Monday. So let's hope that stays true, so we can get some sunrise. All right, I'm going to get started on my dishcloth. And I'm just making a plain red double crochet dishcloth. You can either make them single crochet or you can make them double. If you like a tight cloth, then do it single crochet. If you like a looser stitch when you're scrubbing, then double crochet. So I'm going to double crochet. All right, you got company. Thanks for being here. Sleep happens whenever I close my eyes. Lily says, I slept for 2 days, then up for over 24 hours and slept okay last night. Yes, we do sunrises and sunsets, both. No. And I'm not going to this morning either. Lily's asking, did you finish sewing your sweater yet? No. No. And I want to wear it, not this weekend, but next weekend. So I'm going to have to get on it. Now, how'd you get back up here? There's a dog right here. And he's not supposed to see that nose? He's not supposed to be up here. He got kicked out of my chair. So you get on down there. There you go. All right. All right. I'm going to put this in the chat. I prefer, if you're coming up, that it's someone that I know and I recognize your face when I see your face. And you must have your camera on. So I can see you, so I'm sure who it is I'm bringing up. And then you can turn your camera back off once you're up here, if that's what you want to do. Totally up to you. Stevie. Yeah, he already got kicked out, though. All right. My internet is doing good right now, so we'll see if I can host anybody up here or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting stitches, never mind me. I think he went and laid down. He can get in the recliner with a blanket up there. He has a blanket there. He has one on the floor, and he has 2 dog beds, one right by me and one across the room. So He's fine. He's just wanting my coffee for some reason. I don't like to share my coffee with him. All right. I think that's good right there. Okay. I already had lunch. You know what I made? I made ramen noodles, but I didn't season them. I drained them and then had spaghetti sauce on them. It was good. And Cheez-It crackers. So I already ate my lunch. So I'll be hungry before supper. Anytime I eat lunch before noon, I'm always hungry before we eat supper. Meaning I always have a snack of some kind if I eat lunch too early. But it's okay. It's all right. Nothing wrong with the snack. He's in the recliner. He heard something. No, don't come over here. You can't get up here. I'm sorry. You're a good boy. Go lay down. Go lay down. He's like, but I want up there. I want up there. Are you getting up here yourself? He can get up here by himself when he chooses to. Well, we'll try it. You gotta behave or you're out of here. Stay out of my coffee. Stay out of my coffee. Now the cat wants out. Like, hello. Hello. He's in the bedroom. That's Pumpkin you here. All right. He's right here. Oh, can you see that ear? Ah, there he is. What are you doing, silly boy? Should you go lay down? Yeah. Should you go lay down? You can go lay down. This is the mom. The mom. Hello. Hello, baby boy. Little big boy. Yes. I still love you. I still love you. I just can't crochet and hold you at the same time. Mm-hmm. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Lily says, I don't allow Pippi to try coffee. She gets hyper enough without it. Yeah, I hear the kitty saying, hello, I'm here. Pippi went back to bed. You know, I don't blame her one bit. I don't blame her one bit. Well, let's see. We should put some music on. I tend to get quieter when I'm crocheting. I need to turn it down a little bit. About to right there. And we'll start right there. Each song's got a different volume all its own, so I kind of have to adjust it for the song. So I've been editing. I edited for the Meditations channel, and I ran a brand new 2-hour live yesterday did flowers from my flower garden, and I have ready to run later today a new cloud watching 2-hour live that I'll sit down at some point today and run that. And these are videos and pictures that Doug took. But I have to say, the clouds were moving so slowly that you almost can't tell they're moving. You have to look really close and just find a spot to look where you can tell they're moving, because they're moving really slow. Alright, got to the end of my row. Here's the first row of my washcloth. I like them a little wider, so I have a handful of washcloth that I can scrub with. Everybody's different. Some make them pretty narrow, but for me to use, I like them a little wider, like I made it here. Just easier to hang on to, I think, for me. I have my hat on, but they're both right back there behind me. Song. I knew it was coming close to the end. There we go. All right. So we're just working. There's Nightbot. I'm inviting you to become a channel member today. We actually have two types of memberships. We have Patreon memberships and we have channel memberships. So you just kind of pick the one that, hi Lily, get you in just a second. You get the one that works best for you. The main difference in the two is that Patreon sees our videos the very first, and then it goes to channel members, and then it goes public. The channel members have those cute little emojis they can use. So that's the main difference. Now, I always want everybody to be sure they're getting the one they're thinking of. And there's Miss Lily. I'm bringing you up. Hello. How are you today?
Feeling better. Look at you got me to do.
Oh, you got it out.
Yeah, like.
Nice.
And it's really long.
Oh, I bet. It's a king size, right? King size for the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be huge.
Plus, I got to make sure that we can cover up when Pippi's laying on top of it, too.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely.
There she is.
There's Pippi. Hi, Pippi girl. Hi, Pippi girl. I saw her eyebrows move when I said that.
Oh, yeah.
She's relaxing.
Yep, it's our Saturday morning. Dad doesn't work tonight, so he's sleeping on the couch.
Nice. Well, I'm going to be sleeping tonight. I have insomnia on a good day. I have insomnia. And then when I don't feel good either, it's like I can go 24 hours, 48 hours without sleeping at all. And it's horrible. And so I called Doug right before I literally just hung up and got on camera. I was already live when I called him. I was like, will you give me some NyQuil? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. I take melatonin every night.
Well, that NyQuil will give me at least a couple of hours of good sleep.
Yeah.
It might be all I get, but it's better than what I've been getting. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have insomnia too. My husband doesn't understand it because he can fall asleep anywhere.
People who can fall asleep don't understand, and it's a good thing they don't have to understand. But yeah. it's a pain. You want to sleep. I even go to bed, but I can't lay there wide awake. I just can't do it.
Yeah. You feel like you're supposed to be doing something.
I get bored.
Yeah.
I'm so awake, I get bored. Let's see. There's some talk going on here. All right. Sunshine and Storms is listening and doing dishes. She says your Afghan is beautiful. Your blanket.
Thank you.
Are you calling it a blanket or are you calling it an Afghan?
Both.
So it's okay to call it either one.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to call it the right thing. Debbie says, very nice, Lily.
Thank you, Debbie.
Sunshine and Storms says, my goal is to make Ezra a quilt before I pass. Ha ha ha. Get it done, girl. Get it done. Hey, Christina just got off work. Dyson's Crazy Adventures. Tom, you can come up if you want to. Let's see, that invite's probably disappeared. No, I don't want to share my screen. I want to invite somebody. There. Sunshine says, I can normally sleep great, but I know what it's like not to be able to as well. Rose says, Lily, that is quite the project. Good idea not to finish it in the summer.
Yeah, I didn't touch it all summer.
Yeah.
3 months I didn't do anything with it.
Tom says, I'm okay. I'd panic.
Oh, come on, Tom. It's just like a video call.
You don't even have to talk. You can just hang out and play your game. Well, you'd have to mute it, though. Or mute. You can be up here and mute yourself, even. Christina says, hot flashes have made it hard to sleep. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't already know, Tom at Thomas Sims Music is our son. Our son, Tom. Well, I tried to learn how to do TikTok, and so far, here's how well it's gone. I accidentally went live. Didn't mean to. Accidentally went live, and then I got an email from TikTok saying, people loved it. Be sure to go live again soon. Whatever. And I accidentally made 3 reels that I didn't mean to make because I was trying to figure out how it works. And apparently it's automatic. And if you push the button, it records you and posts it.
I don't have any.
I can't find them anywhere. I don't know.
I don't have TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. None of that. I have YouTube. That's it. And Snapchat.
So I'm like wondering what did they hear while I was live and didn't know it?
Oh no.
When I got that email, I just turned I went to TikTok and I couldn't find where I'd been live and I couldn't find my 3 reels I made. So I just turned my phone off. The only way I knew to make sure I'd end it if I was still live. Hope I didn't say anything embarrassing. That's probably why everybody liked it. I looked like a ding dong.
Yeah, you could have been in the bathroom.
Who knows?
Oh, wow.
Who knows?
Yeah, no thanks.
My mom is a TikTok star.
Yeah, that's crazy. No thanks.
Let's see. Rose says, I just finished an oversized rug yarn blanket in August once. Now, you must have been hot working on that in the summer. Let's see.
I actually learned how to crochet by my dad. He taught me.
Really? That's awesome.
He taught all four of us because I have three sisters. Of course, you know I'm a twin. And we all can crochet. We all know how to sew. If I have to sew a button or something, I can do it. I don't know how to use a sewing machine, though. Don't even... I made a skirt when I was young. It was crooked. And I haven't done it since.
That's I like to sew. I can't sew anymore since my head injury because my vision is still messed up.
Yeah.
I still get migraines and my eyes just won't focus that long.
Yeah.
I can't cross stitch either for the same reason. Like counted cross stitch.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping my eyes will keep getting better, and if I can still tell they're changing. So, but when I can tell they've kind of plateaued, I'll go to the eye doctor and get a new pair of glasses.
Yeah.
That should help.
I've been having to get glasses every year.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for them now when I'll need another pair in 4 or 5 months. I just that. I have readers, and I'm back to the same readers I was using before I had my accident.
Yeah.
So when my eyes get tired, it's over. Sunshine and Storm says, that's great. My dad taught me nothing, she says. My brother learned how to crochet. We all learned at the same time. And we all made Afghans. That was our first project.
Yep, same here. It's just the basic crochet is square.
Yeah.
That's part of why I don't know how to read patterns. They confuse me.
Yeah.
So that's why I just crochet blankets or scarves or, that kind of stuff.
I can read patterns. Some patterns are easy to read and doable, and other patterns are difficult to read, which makes them really difficult to do. So it just depends on the pattern.
Yeah. You've seen the stuff that my mom crocheted.
Yes. That was fabulous.
I'm not that good.
Ava, do you have any crochet tricks or tips for beginners? Start with either a dishcloth or a small blanket, doing some simple stitches. And the good thing about starting with a blanket, like a baby-sized blanket, is the only counting you have to do is the very first row. And then you don't have to keep counting and counting and counting. And that's why they're good as a beginner project.
I'm still at the beginner stage. Well, I do a double crochet though.
Yeah.
My sister doesn't do a double. She does a single.
Mm-hmm. And it makes a big difference in how the stitches look, doesn't it? So it depends on what I'm making, whether I want it to be single crochet or double crochet, or sometimes I'll do a mix because adding some single crochet in there makes it stronger.
Yeah. I do the double, which causes the little holes in it, like this. My sister, my first Afghan that I did as an adult was all single. But
yeah.
I'm doing this as a double because I like how it looks. And I don't need it super, super strong or super warm.
Yeah.
Because I can still use it in the spring or, like now in the fall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whereas this blanket, I finished that one, but I tried doing like making squares in it, and then I sewed it together. Well, that's why it's the way it is.
Yeah, and we always end up with our favorite stitches, don't we?
Yeah.
That we like to do the best. And sometimes it's because they're the easiest to do, and sometimes it's because we like the way they look.
Yep.
Double crochet is my fallback too.
Yeah.
And even doing corner to corner, that uses double crochet.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Sunshine says, wait, counting's involved? And I don't know if your pickle would be too hard for a beginner or if it would be easy to do. I don't know. Christina's saying YouTube is great for beginners. Lots of tutorials out there. Lots of tutorials out there. For sure. Oh, Rose said when she was working on her blanket in the summer, she had a 24-inch box fan blowing on her.
And an air conditioner going. Yeah, that would have been me.
Rose says, I counted every other row to make sure I hadn't missed any stitches.
I do 10 rows. Well, this blanket, anyways. I've been doing 10 stitches, 10 rows, down.
Uh-huh.
And then I changed the color.
Well, it looks really pretty. I like that.
I like it too. I didn't think that the purple would look as good with all these colors, but it does.
It does, for sure. Let's see, what is next Saturday's date? Next Saturday is the 18th, and that's when we play street music is the 18th and 19th. So maybe I'll be wearing my sweater vest when you see me Saturday.
I'm waiting to see pictures.
Because that's why I made it. Is to wear next weekend. Boy, next weekend's getting here fast.
I'll have to get some pictures of my parents' stockings this year if they bring them out.
Yeah.
My mom crocheted them.
Oh, nice.
No, it was knitted. She knits and crochets and cross stitch, latch hook, embroidery. What else? Canvas, plastic canvas.
Nice.
She has a whole set of plastic canvas houses and stuff for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a winter village.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I like that. Well, my mom and I are going to do some latch hook rugs. I hadn't thought about those in a long time, but we were trying to think of something she could do. And I asked about latch hook rug, and she got excited. So I haven't been to like a local store or anything yet to look around, but I got on the internet, of course, because that's what was available. And they've got all kinds of stuff still. Because I'm like, do they even still do them? Because I haven't seen them in a while. But yeah, they do. And there's some really neat looking ones, some really pretty ones.
I've seen some over at Walmart too.
Our Walmart doesn't have any. But I found pillows, I found round rugs, square rugs, tapestries for the wall. And some of those round rugs, they come with, because you always have to finish them off, right? So they don't come apart. They come with like a quilt binding that you put on the edge of a blanket. Mm-hmm. That's what they have around the edge, and it's already on it. I'm like, yeah, that'll be great.
Right. I did latch hook, but I don't remember how.
It's kind of like paint by number, where it's labeled what colors to use. Only it's the colors are printed on the canvas, and whatever color is, you get that color yarn.
Yeah.
For all those little bitty pieces of yarns. Stevie would have a ball, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah. Pippi would have a ball, too.
I also found a dragon one. I like dragon.
Oh, it's warm.
Huh?
I said, oh, it's warm.
It feels good on a day like today. My fingernails keep getting stuck in my yarn. What's going on here?
Oh, I hate that.
I don't see my memory board. Oh, well. I'll take care of it later.
I really like these hooks.
I haven't used my lighted hooks yet.
They're comfortable. I thought about getting some of those light up ones so I can sit in the dark when everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
And they don't know I'm sitting here crocheting way, like,
with all the lights on. And I think it also would help when I'm using dark colors. I have trouble seeing the holes, and I think that would maybe help with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be working with some black yarn once I start Doug's new Afghan. I'm still writing it up.
Yeah.
I've got the diagram done, but I need the directions so I can double check them.
You're like majorly talented in several different things.
Thank you.
You amaze me. Like, you write patterns, you write music, you play several different instruments, you can sing. I'm like, is there anything this lady cannot do?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure there is, but I don't know what it is yet.
Here, I'll show you this. I can't play this yet. I only know 3 notes on it. Now, this is not my Irish whistle. It's on the way. It's coming from Ireland. This is my flute, my Irish flute.
Oh, yeah. So you'll get it.
I'm doing lessons, and so I know 3 notes. Oops, I forgot my cord grease. Must go back in there. Add that to my 254 songs I'm learning for fiddle.
Now you're going to need flute notes.
Doug is such a good sport, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
He really is.
I remember when he wouldn't say a single thing when you were live.
Yeah, for a long time.
Until I started yelling hello in the chat.
Aw, thank you, Sunshine. Rose says, had a kitten that took the ball of yarn and tied all the chairs in the dining room together. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Oh, the school picked the baritone for New York Gal's son to play in the band. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Nice. We almost have a scrubber. It's getting bigger.
I don't know if I told you, but when my daughter was living here with us, she got her violin out, and she was trying to tune it and play it and stuff. I remember notes, and Pippi just hated it. She tried to get at it, and so she never brought it out again.
Yeah, most animals will howl at musical instruments. All of our dogs were puppies when we got them, and they've been raised with our music.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, a lot of dogs will really howl and make a ruckus about musical instruments.
I'm sure if she got used to it, but she didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
She just heard a noise in the bedroom. Oh, my spine just cracked and popped all the way down.
Ooh, is that good or bad?
Good. It's been locked up for days.
When my spine swells, because my lupus can go down my spine, I tell people this and they're like, what? You may understand this. So with mine, I actually get swelling is what happens. And when that happens, the tendons and everything have to stretch out to accommodate that. And then when the swelling goes down, it takes 3 or 4 days for everything else to come back down. And sometimes it just feels like little pops, pop, like rubber bands. That's what I'll go, ooh. And they're like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, I've got rubber bands going on.
Oh, yep. Yep.
That's the best way to explain it, though. And it's just that way for a few days till they reacclimate to the not having to stretch so far.
Yeah. When my back in my neck, I can feel like it's this big.
Did you get back up here?
And then I have in my lower back, my disc pops out. So in my neck and my back, in my lower back, they both shift to the right.
Mm.
So my whole back goes out. And it's osteoarthritis and, all that stuff. And I have calcified tendonitis in my right shoulder. So when it's cold or rainy or anything like that, it hurts really bad.
That would.
and it pinches my nerve, my sciatic nerve. So I can't move.
Did you just see me drop my crochet hook?
At least it's not a fly in your mouth.
No, that was mortifying. Like, oh my gosh. I know, I felt like I sat there with that fly in my mouth for a long time. And when I watched the replay, I didn't. It was instantaneous, but I'm like, in my mind, everything was in slow motion. I'm like, I gotta get that dang fly out of my mouth. How am I gonna do that? Am I just gonna spit? Am I gonna gag? What the heck am I gonna do? So I just like,
I would have gagged and spit at the same time.
If I had spit, I would have gagged. I know that. Like, well, I'm mortified, so I'll just make fun of myself and make a little video. Quit drinking my coffee. You cannot drink coffee. It will stunt your growth. You're only one. You're not old enough for coffee. Anyway. Was it good? Was it really good? He's still licking his lips. Okay. Get down. You're kicked out of the chair again. Bye. Uh-oh. Lily disappeared while she was crocheting. Christina says I would have thrown up. Well, that's why I didn't spit it out, because I was afraid I'd gag. Nobody wanted to see that. That's for sure. Dog, what are you doing? He's trying to get up here. You cannot drink my coffee. Get up here and lay down. Get in the back. Already eyeballing my coffee. Oh, no, he just laid down. Who knows? Lily said, oops, had to turn off my Wi-Fi. There we go. Working my way down this row. Here we go. Wow, I can't believe an hour's gone by already. Rose says I had a dragonfly in my mouth once. I didn't close my mouth until it flew away. Oh my gosh. That I have never had happen. Lily says I'll just stay here in the chat, dang phone. Dragonfly, fly in your mouth. That would be a new experience, wouldn't it? I'm hoping to paint a dragonfly. I want to paint some dragonflies. I want to paint some dolphins. And on my next Afghan I design, I might try a flower garden. I don't know how hard that would be. But I draw everything out on graph paper first and kind of see if it'll work. But I could do some purple coneflowers, some yellow daisies. I don't know if dragonflies bite or not. I've never, all my years chasing them and catching them, I've never been bitten by one, but you know what I was bitten by, and it hurt really bad. I don't know what they're really called, or maybe they really are called this, but gallnappers is what Doug calls them. They're like a big version of a mosquito, but they're big like this. They're only out at night. We get them on our porch. They come to the lights. One got in the house, and I was on the phone with Tom. We were on a video call. And all of a sudden, I'm yelling ouch and cussing pretty good. He's like, what's the matter? What's the matter? That darn thing had come down, landed on my arm, and it didn't just bite me. It like attacked me and had a bite of my skin and was like twisting and biting. And it took a hunk of hide, left a hole. I was shocked, and it hurt. We haven't had any other ones get in the house. I probably wouldn't be so nice about them being in here anymore. We try to just shoo stuff back out the door. That was just rude. I mean, rude. I could feel it trying to tear that hunk of hide out of my arm. And it accomplished its mission. Rose said it was right after her dad passed. Lily and her husband have dragon tattoos. Nice. No, it wasn't a dragonfly that was violent. It was a gallnapper. Let's see. Let's Google it and see. I can show you what I'm talking about. Unless you already know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I don't even know how you spell it. Oh, gallnipper. Like this says they are a type of mosquito. They're big. See it? Yeah, one of those got in the house. And it bit the heck out of me. I didn't even know they bit. Now I know. And that's been quite a while ago, and I'm still not happy about it. I'm still mad about it. Right? Yeah. The king of them all says, oh, yeah. So they look like a big, kind of a clumsy little bug. But when they decide to bite, dang. I hear a train. I don't know if you hear that train or not. Oh, horseflies do hurt. Oh my gosh, horseflies are the worst. They hurt so bad. We haven't had horseflies here. I don't know if we're close enough to town. I grew up in the country, and we had them out there. Not even just around our livestock, just out in the yard. If you were out there very long, horsefly gotcha. It either gets you or you get it first, right? Hi, Carla. Carla Reyes is here. West Nile. Yeah, we don't want that. There's Carla. So hello and welcome. Woohoo. Let's see here. going to finish the end of this row. I've already been on for my hour. I know people have places to go, things to see, videos to watch, right? All right. I'm almost to the end of this row. I think I've got half of my washcloth done. Almost called you Pippi. He's like, what? That's not my name. I know it's not your name. All right, come here, Stevie. Where you at? Where'd you go? Are you working your way back over there to my coffee? Are you? Stay on my coffee. Yes, you stay out of my coffee. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go. Christina says, I'm ready for a nap. Oh, I'm ready for a nap. That's for sure. So I woke up at 3 because that's when Doug's alarm goes off. So I woke up and I didn't get up, but I laid there. And I laid there till 7, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta get up. I laid there because even if you're not asleep, if you're laying down, your body can rest. And so I laid there till I couldn't take it anymore. And then I got up. So, and I've been doing some editing and things like that. I posted on TikTok. I did not try to make a reel today. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to take some lessons, I guess, because it's harder than I thought it was. And I have no idea what my life was. I have no idea what those 3 accidental reels were. They'll probably be sitting here going like this. How does this work? Is it working? My age is showing, y'all. That's all I know to say about it. I love you too. Well, I'll let y'all go. I'm getting warm. It's time to take this another layer off. The sun's coming out. It's warming up outside. So it's going to be in the 70s today. So I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Lily, thank you for coming up on a panel and crocheting with me. And thanks everyone who was here. And just know that you are so much appreciated. So much appreciated. We don't take you for granted. We appreciate every moment that we have with y'all. We still can't believe that, we made so many friends on YouTube. We had no idea that was going to happen when we started our channel. And but I'm so glad we were brave enough to do it. We were scared to death. we just did it. I'm like, I don't know what you're supposed to do on here, but we'll just be ourselves. And then we don't have to pretend anything. If we're just being ourselves, we're just ourselves. And so thankful that we did it, because I'm so thankful for all of you. You make my day. So I think I just spit on the camera. I didn't mean to. But yeah, tonight I'm going to take NyQuil. I'm going to sleep that should give me at least 2 to 3 hours of good, solid, deep sleep. And even if it's just 2 or 3 hours, hey, it's going to help. So I'm looking forward to it. So I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. Always remember that you are amazing and that we appreciate you so very much. And if you are struggling right now for whatever reason, whether it's health, which is it is for me, I struggle with my health. I struggle with depression, anxiety. People struggle with all kinds of things. It can be finances. It could be relationships, all kinds of things, right? But if you're struggling, just please know that you are not struggling alone, and you're never alone. You're never alone. So hang in there and never give up. We love you. Have a good rest of the day. See you around in the chat somewhere.